Attention, passengers, wheelchair assistants, families with small children, and Group 1 passengers may now board 4ACES Flight 84 Romeo. We extend a special invitation to our Ace High Club members to take advantage of priority boarding at this time. We are departing from Memphis and will be arriving at Houston. Thank you for choosing 4ACES.
All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another wonderful live stream here on Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is Saturday. We are live in the ground on Memphis in the lovely 4ACES St. Jude Children's Research Hospital livery. And we are going to get ready to get loaded up and head to Houston, George Bush Intercontinental Airport there in Houston. And we'll be doing the return flight back to Memphis here. We will be on VATSIM for those that want to fly. But again, just a reminder today, we are supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. All donations to the donation link all go straight to St. Jude to help support them. So, super excited to kick off our first monthly stream for them. We do it once a month here on the channel for St. Jude. Last year we raised an incredibly over $24,000 we raised for the entire year for St. Jude. Was absolutely incredible. Just to think that we did that just in the one event with the whole team for World Flight, we raised just about that amount for Orbx, and then just for us alone here on the channel, we were able to do over 24K just for St. Jude, which is incredible. Incredible. So we're gonna get things powered up here and ready to go.
Group 2 passengers to begin boarding for 4ACES.
We got GSX boarding us. Our stuff for our plane is all over the place. We're gonna have to redo some camera views. The reason why we started late too is just some issues with settings on the plane. The camera is all messed up and in the cargo hold, and lots of issues. So we're gonna get that changed to jetway. So we'll let them do let GSX do its thing there. We need to go into the settings here and just make sure a few things are good to go. That's good. We want callouts, minimums. That's fine. Callouts are on. Yes. Yes, I want that one. Good. That should be installed. Yes. I'll just go ISFD only there. That's fine. That's fine. We should have Wi-Fi on our planes here. Cool. And then we should have those. We made it. Alright, well, anyways, good to see you guys. Captain Zemp is here. What's going on? Mr. Fly with Rookie Skull Piercer is here. Mr. Tyler Mix 2431, welcome back. What's going on? You hate the gas prices? Yeah, gas is high. Want to join us on the return leg? Hopefully so. More the merrier. More the merrier. Our total flight time on this flight is going to be estimated to be 1 hour and 21 minutes to Houston. Doot, 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 doot. Yep, that's good. Cool. Alright, everything seems to be in working order. So let me just do a couple. F2, save that view. Okay, well, these aren't doing what I want them to do. Let's save this view, shall we? Alright, so yeah, these views are all messed up. I have to read down this plane later. Alright, well, IRS is already aligned. Save the overhead view there. Alright, let's get our window heats on. Get our thing in this plane ready to rock and roll. Packs are on auto already.
Attention please.
Oh,
Group 3 passengers.
we are going
for 4
up
aces
to...
flight 84 Romeo departing to Houston. You may now begin boarding at gate 12.
Going up to
Please have your
34,000
boarding
feet on this
passes
flight.
and identification ready. Thank you.
So up at 34,000 feet. Oops. Way too much. 34,000 feet. There it is. Good. Landing altitude is 96 feet in Houston. So 100 feet will be the landing rate. Make sure the logo light is on. Seatbelt sign should be off right now. Chime should be on. Everything else up here looks good. Panel brightness up. Cool. We'll get some panel lights on here. Gonna have more time to join you on some games because I switched to mornings at FedEx. Nice. Nice. Alright, we'll get that to standby for now. I do need to log on to VATSIM because ATC was online. I don't know if they still are. That's one thing I have not done. Did not log into VATSIM. Just got my flights. File. Alright, here we go. File a flight plan. Cool. We'll log in here. We are Ace 84 Romeo. We're in the 739. Alright, we are on. We are online. Memphis, yep, we got ATC on board. Alright, works better so I can rest during the day. Gotcha. Alright, so we need the tablet. Why is our tablet not in here? Equipment. There we go. Flight tablet, yes. Alright, let's put our flight information here in the tablet. Request sim brief. This helps load the flight plan in here a lot easier. So we'll go here and we'll go positions already good. We'll go to route, flight plan request, and request from sim brief. Any ATC in Houston? There was. I don't know if there currently is, but there was before we started stream. Looks like there still is ATC in Houston. Houston Center's online, so is Approach. Cam USA, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's load the flight plan in there. Look at our system stuff. Hydraulic quantity pressure is all good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite Group 4 and any remaining passengers to board 4 aces.
I can say you did get a gifted member, I believe.
Oh
my god.
Memphis,
Plane next to us loud.
Houston.
So
Please
sorry.
have your boarding pass and identification ready. Thank you.
So sorry. What plane is near us? Oh, there's a 747 over there that's being super loud. I hate how the model matching is so freaking loud like that, but it is what it is. Whoa. Is what it is. So, the plane is being loaded. Kenny, greetings. Greetings. You did get statuied. That's right. Alright, so let's look at our ATIS information for Memphis, and then we'll call and get our clearance. Information, Foxtrot's on board. 3008 is going to be the altimeter. Let's throw that in here. 3008. Simultaneous visual approaches in use. Departing runways 36 left, 36 center, and 36 right. So departing from the south, departing runway 27 as well. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're going to contact Memphis Approach. 125-800. 125-800. I need a pen and paper. Ooh, Mr. Kenny, what's going on, man? Memphis Approach, Sky Ace 84 Romeo, requesting IFR Houston.
Sky Ace 84 Romeo. Memphis Approach didn't even see the flight, or didn't even hear the flight plane come in there. Go to the Houston Intercon Airport Shoulder 5 departure and SWAT transition that has filed.
This
Maintain
is the final
5,000.
call
Departure
for
this
Oasis
frequency
Flight
is
84 Romeo
Squawk
departing to Houston.
0771.
Proceed to the gate immediately. The gates will be closing soon. Thank you.
All right, departing with the child 5, departure, then as filed, climb, maintain 5,000, departure with you, squawking 0771, skies 85 Romeo. Or 84 Romeo.
84 Romeo, you're back correct. Number 21 Romeo, radar contact, the altitude.
All right, rebag is correct.
4700 for 5,021 Romeo.
But
Number 21 Romeo, climb and maintain 15,000.
Unicom in here just for now for backup. We'll call. I don't think we need to call for push where we're at. I think it's just going to be. I think we're in the ramp. I'm gonna have to double check though. Yeah, we are in the ramp, so I shouldn't have to call for push unless we're pushing onto the active, which I don't think we will have to. No, we'll push into the ramp, so we should be good. Flight Sim Dream Team, yes. Yeah, Flight Sim Dream Team did Houston Continental. Let's turn our sounds here as we get ready to do our flight. Boarding is pretty much done. We have about less than 10 minutes to where we need to push to be on time. So yeah, less than 5 minutes to when we need to push to be on time here. Captain Zamp, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, baby. I appreciate your kind words. Alright, so we're going to activate our flight plan here. We got our clearance. Let's put our squawk in real quick before I forget. 0771. Oops. 077 and 1. Cool. We'll leave that right there for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gate for 4 Aces Flight 84 has now closed.
We need to put our fuel in.
Passengers for this flight to Houston that did not board should please proceed to the customer service desk for further
17.5
assistance.
on the fuel. Cool. Alright, that's in. That looks good. Let's go to our departures and arrival from here. We're probably getting 3-6 left for departure. So we'll go in here and put in 3-6 left. We're on the children 5 departure and SWAT transition. And we'll insert that. Alright, that'll look good into Houston. Currently planning for 2-6 right, it would seem. Let's look at the real world VATSIM ATIS here. 2-6 left, 2-6 right. We're going to request. I think we're going to request 2-6 left. Or 2-7. Let's look at the arrival. How's the arrival take us in? We'll cross for 2-6 left. That's what we're going to request for. Now, if we get that, that's a whole nother story. But we're going to try to go 2-6 left. On the ILS here, which would be from Van, I believe. Let's take it in from Van. And the arrival we're on for Houston is going to be the Zeke 2. The Zeke 2, and that's going to be from SWB. Cool, we'll insert all that. That all should look good there. We'll request our performance data. We're going to go ahead and... Yeah, I really got to read down this plane for the cameras. All messed up. Alright, seatbelt sign will come on. Fuel pump. And we'll start up the APU. We'll go outside again, take a look. Oh, yep, there goes that 747. There goes the Atlas 747 took off. That's what I thought it sounded like. Let's see, do you have? I have the Flight Sim Dream Team scenery for Houston, Tyler. Yeah, that's our scenery for Houston. Alright, so we're just about ready for push here in a moment. Let's load in our performance numbers. I don't know why that looks a little weird. Execute that. We're just going to go to 340 though on the altitude, which we'll enter. Good. We can do takeoff performance over here real quick. See what it offers us. Import from SimBrief for 3.6 left. Cool. Import from aircraft. Import the weather. Calculate. Alright, so flaps 5 departure wants us to derate to 51 degrees. 51 degrees on the flex. Flaps 5 for departure. Trim is in. Speeds wants us to be 46, 47, 52. Close enough. Alright, so that's all in there. Let's go here. We need to get the parking brake on. And then get our APU gens on here. We can release the ground power. We'll do our...
Now you're starting to reveal the truth.
We'll do our pre-pushback message here from the pilot crew. And we'll release our checks. Try to make sure our doors are all closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. The one, the only, the Midnight Maverick, as my mom still likes to call me. I'm joined by my trusty sidekick, the ever-reliable Charles Hart. Not to be confused with Charles in charge, although he does run a tight ship up here. We're about to paint the skies with 4 Aces flight number 84 Romeo, or as I like to call it, Bingo Night. We're embarking on a non-stop journey from the home of Elvis Presley, Memphis, to the city where cowboys and astronauts mingle, Houston. We'll be cruising at an altitude that's higher than most of your exes, a dizzying 34,000 feet. So, if you happen to see a cloud that looks like your mother-in-law, don't panic. It's just the altitude. Our fabulous flight attendants for today are Annie, Arthur, Grace, and David. They'll be strutting down the aisle shortly to demonstrate some sultry safety moves. They're not just here to look good, folks. They've got your safety in mind, so make sure you pay attention. We're scheduled to touch down in Houston at 5:44 p.m. local time, where the weather is hotter
ATC is
than
nice
a
everywhere,
jalapeno in a heat wave. That's right, folks. A clear sky with a scorching 27 degrees Celsius or 81 degrees Fahrenheit for my American friends. So sit back, relax, and let us take care of everything. We'll get you to Houston faster than you can say barbecue ribs.
Ooh,
on behalf of
barbecue
4
ribs.
Aces and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you once again for joining us on this journey, and we hope you have a pleasant flight. Charles, over to you, mate.
Over to you, mate.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, so that's on. We'll go over to approach. And let's release the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, packs are off. Starting number 2. Trying to go to the airline? Nice.
FX 805 heavy, the wind 3007, runway 36 right, clear to land.
36 right, clear to land, FedEx 805 heavy, thank you.
Introducing fuel.
FedEx 805 heavy, you got any idea of what spot you're parking at today?
Yes, I'm using the airline tag.
Negative, give me 1 second.
Or I guess more like what spot you enter the ramp.
Oh, come on.
Spot 457.
I was getting stuck right there. Just gotta go through the seats. I just want to set a wing view here. Because our camera file got corrupt, I had to delete it.
FedEx 7 to 65 heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Alright.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your in-flight stand-up comedian slash flight attendant Annie, coming at you live from the front of this marvelous
FedEx 780 Heavy, you got any
Ox.
requests for departure runway?
Runway 27 would be great, thanks, 780 Heavy.
Runway 27 to activate Victor.
I've checked.
270 Victor,
Keep us all safe and sound
780
with a
Heavy.
comedy ride, and in flight from KMEM to KIAH. Let's go over a few safety guidelines.
14 at 72,
Please ensure that your seatbelts are fastened. You do this by inserting the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion.
Oh, set up parking
I know
right
it's
too.
so complicated, right?
That would help.
They're
That
like
would
the
help.
Rubik's Cubes of the sky.
We're all over the place
In the
today.
event of, let's say, an impromptu submarine adventure, you'll find a life vest right under your seat. Don't worry, it's one size fits all, from our petite flyers to our more of me to love passengers. To use it, slip it over your head, fasten the straps around your waist, and inflate it by pulling the red tabs or blowing into the tubes. And remember, only inflate it once you're outside the aircraft, or else you'll be the first one out, like it or not. In case of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the overhead compartments. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Do not worry if the bag does not inflate. Oxygen is flowing. And remember, secure your own mask before helping others. It's like when you're told to love yourself before loving someone else. Only this time, it's not about emotional stability. It's about, not passing out. Now, we've all seen the exit signs in movie theaters, right? Well, we have our own set of them here too. Take a moment to look around
Alright,
and
Joe's
locate the exit
disconnected.
closest to you. Keep in mind, it
put
might
our
be
backup
behind
frequency
you,
in here.
because when life closes a door, sometimes you have to go out through an airplane exit.
Oh,
Our
looks like
classy
Memphis
aircraft
Center went
has
offline.
8 emergency exits, 2 front, 4 overwing, and 2 rear. If there's a need to evacuate, escape path lighting on the floor will guide you to these exits. So, if you've ever dreamt of being on a runway, this is your moment to shine. Before we take off, please ensure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright and locked positions. Your carry-on luggage is stowed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins, and all electronic devices are set to airplane mode. Because the only plain thing we need in this situation is your attention, folks. Thank you for choosing 4 Aces, the only airline that doubles as a comedy club in the sky. Sit back, relax, and let's get this show on the road. I mean, in the sky.
Hey, FedEx 780, the wind 3007 flight, runway heading, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 27, FedEx 780.
That's departure FedEx 781. Ready to taxi going 27, with information Foxtrot.
Let's finish the start procedure here, and we'll call for taxi.
Departure runway 27, taxi via Victor.
Taxi via Victor for FedEx 781.
Jesus. Locals approach KIAH 84 Romeo, ready for taxi, 36 left with Foxtrot.
KIAH 84 Romeo, thanks for Foxtrot. And runway 36 left, taxi via November, Mike 1.
November, Mike 1, 36 left for KIAH 84 Romeo. Alright.
FedEx 7
Taxi November all the way down,
just
friends. Let's do it.
Maintain 3000. 210, 3000, FedEx 7.
Scenery looks messed up. Everything seems extra wonky here today. Living on a player, what's going on? Welcome, welcome.
FedEx 768, turn left, heading 030. Memphis Airport will be 11 o'clock, 16 miles reported in sight.
1030, we'll call the airport. FedEx 765.
FedEx 805 heavy, turn right, heading 120, vectors approach.
Okay, right turn, heading 120, FedEx 805, thanks.
FedEx 780, radar contacts, altitude.
FedEx 78, passing 2,600.
FedEx 780, climb and maintain 16,000. And turn right, heading 350, vectors for the climb.
Up to 16,000 and right heading 350, FedEx 780.
FedEx 765 has built.
FedEx 765, heavy clear visual approach, runway 36 left.
Clear visual approach, 36 left to FedEx 765.
Alright. Comes Mike 1 and then second right.
This guy 84 Romeo, out of wind 300, to Beal, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Arnab Beal 36 left, clear for takeoff, skies 84 Romeo. Alright friends, we've been cleared for departure. Let's do it.
FedEx 805 heavy, turn right, heading 180.
Engines are coming up.
FedEx 805, heavy, right.
We are ready for departure. Chrono's coming on. Spam them toga emojis. Toga.
FedEx 780 heavy, clear direct dung.
Clear direct Doug, 770 heavy.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I realized I pronounced that wrong, it is Doug.
80 knots. Graphics are definitely not loading in like they should be right now.
FedEx 765, the wind
Come on, rotate nice and easy.
36 left, good land, FedEx 765.
We're doing the 900, nice long fuselage. And pause rate gear up.
Climb.
This guy is 84 Romeo, radar contacts, altitude.
Passing 1,800, skies 84 Romeo.
This guy is 84 Romeo, roger, climb, maintain 10,000.
10,000, skies 84 Romeo. We'll go up to 10,000.
FedEx 805 heavy turn, right 10 degrees.
Right 10 degrees, FedEx 805.
FedEx 781 ready for departure.
FedEx 781. FedEx 781, wind 3206. Fly runway heading, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Alright, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, FedEx 781.
Alright, we're looking good. Looking good here. We'll go flaps 1. Nice departure out of Phoenix, or Memphis. Phoenix. Got him all over this. Oh boy, what a start to the weekend. And flaps up. Thank you. We got our first donor coming in. Oh, nope. We also had Mr. Drew come in. I missed that one, Drew. I do apologize. Drew with a $25 donation, and Carlos now with the $10 donation. Or, sorry, Chadio, not Carlos, Chadio with the $10 donation. Appreciate you.
Over to you to contact 70 heavy.
Coming in. If you guys left messages, I'll get to those here in a moment.
05, just to maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, FedEx 805.
True Airline, captain so many flights, he forgets where he's at, right? Oops, for Skies 84 Romeo, we missed a radio call.
Yeah, you missed a couple. Skies 84 Romeo, climb and maintain 16,000.
16,000 Skies 84 Romeo, my apologies. 16,000. See, we're all over the place, we're missing radio calls. We don't know where we're going or coming from. Chadio, appreciate you, man. Of course, it's a great chat, I agree. Great cause to support here out of Memphis, the home of St. Jude, which is why we're flying out of Memphis today, and we're headed to Houston and back. So we're flying and looking good. We'll get the engine continuous switches off. And everything else looks good so far. Taxi that off. But I do agree.
Captain 800 for FedEx 781.
FedEx 781, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
I'm saying 16,000 for FedEx 781.
Dirty plates on the stove.
Alright.
I don't know if you know
Let's go to the outside of you.
where you'd like to.
You are beautiful St. Jude Children's Research Hospital livery for our virtual airline 4 aces. Mr. Statui. Spam them Statui emojis in chat. Dropping the $666.42 donation. Mr. Emoji.
2,000 FedEx
Mr. Man with his own emoji. Statui, appreciate you, man.
FedEx 781.
Coming in with that generous donation.
Yeah, 781, turn right, direct Doug.
Climb right, direct dog for FedEx 781.
Absolutely kind of you, Statui, appreciate it, man. Always lurking in the background.
FedEx 805 heavy, turn right heading at 270.
Right,
So,
270.
for those of you guys that weren't with us earlier, this is our monthly St. Jude charity stream. We do this once a month on the channel. Sometimes more, but at least once a month. Last year we raised over $24,000 for St. Jude. Over $24,000.
And Delta 629
So we've upped our goal this year to 30,000. We'll see if we can beat our goal from last year. But I mean, we smashed our goal from last year. I didn't expect to raise $24,000.
Right heading 080.
Since we did, we will be trying to smash that goal this year.
009er, we have information golf and
But we do appreciate you.
Heading 080 and descend and maintain 5,000.
080 descending down to 5,000 Delta 629.
FedEx 805, turn right heading tree 0. Memphis Airport to 1 o'clock, about 10 miles reported in sight.
Tree 30, and we'll report the airport in sight, FedEx 805.
FedEx 765, clear the out.
FedEx 765, taxi to parking of November Victor, cross runway 27.
November Victor, cross 27, FedEx 765.
And airport in sight for FedEx 805.
FedEx 805, clear visual approach runway 36 right.
Cleared visual, 36 right, FedEx 805.
And Sky 84 Romeo, just on this frequency. Memphis Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, appreciate it, guys. 84 Romeo, see ya.
FX 805 heavy, the wind 3206 from the
I don't know why our speed bug is just all over the place right now.
36 right, clear to land, FedEx 805.
Well, let's climb.
Come as rain. I know my circles, I know my name. Another sequel is on the way. Oh, my love, reform and rise to be so free.
Alright, we're climbing up to
FedEx 780
340.
Unfortunately, Memphis Center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
And we're over to Unicom. Alright, so Houston Center's still online though, so we should get some coverage into Houston. Hopefully they stay online by the time we get there. I think this is about an hour and a half flight or so. I know my bank would be crying. I'm doing my taxes and my bank I'm crying from how much I spent on flight sim stuff last year. Gaming and just flight sim in general. I just don't even want to know. I feel like I spent half of what I made last year on flight sim, almost. Maybe not quite that much, but close. I feel like it. I think we maybe spent like a third. And transition altitude 18,000 feet. Landing lights coming off. Seatbelt sign will come off, yeah. I'm just gonna leave that on like that because it's going haywire. Right, Drew? Yes. No, it's it was bad. Actually, we're gonna have to monitor our. Let's climb faster.
Thank you.
We got Mark coming in with a $50 donation. Appreciate you, Mark. Absolutely kind of you. Absolutely kind, Mr. Mark. Huge no skippies and stand up to cancer emojis to you. Appreciate it, Mr. Mark. Memphis, also the home of our great team member in SoCal crew, Mr. Mark. Appreciate you. So, St. Jude, not the only great thing out of Memphis. Besides Memphis and his barbecue. How you doing, Mr. Mark? Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're not working too hard. Yeah, hope you're not working too hard, man. No, been out buying crap, jumping on the VATSIM event. Nice. What event is VATSIM doing? I never really follow too much all these VATSIM events. Probably should. We'll have to do a VATSIM event eventually. They're just never at the right time for me. Like, especially ones during the week. Like, they're just never at the right time. Vancouver to Anchorage, nice. Yeah, the polar southbound flight, nice. Or Anchorage to Vancouver, did I say it the other way around? I can't talk today, I swear. Something is wrong with our brain, guys. We are doing everything backwards. We're saying everything backwards. There's a lot of events tomorrow, but none of them are at the times that we are usually streaming. Well, maybe. I wonder if these times must be like my local time then, maybe, because it's saying 12 to 17 Zulu, but isn't it 22:15 Zulu right now? Oh. There we go. You can see how my Angels are doing in their first spring training game. Against the Dodgers, the Doyers. Oh, look at that. Angels are beating the Doyers 4-2. Angels are up. I like it. Even Jake Marisnick getting in the action, hitting an RBI double. Used to play baseball with that dude. Mr. Jake Marisnick. I was on his pony team, the Tigers, back in the day. And then played against him in high school. He was at Pauley, I was at Arlington. Our rivalry back in that day, man, used to be like the Boston Red Sox and the Yankees. Whenever we'd play each other, that's how like heated our rivalry would get. I think there was almost like a benches clearing brawl a couple times. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, there's a full day, I guess, event tomorrow in South America, I think. So maybe we could fly to the event in South America tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There's a cross-country Argentina event. We could do that. Spilled milk runs from Darwin to Cairns. Still don't know how you get cans out of C-A-R-N-S. Where's the can? There's no R in there. Where's the can? Where's the R? But anywho, let's check on our speed here, how we're doing. I'm going to get that speed up. So if I turn this off, will it still freak out? Okay, it's not freaking out now. We'll leave it. Put the speed in there like normal. Alright. Where's Captain AB when you need him? Right? Please explain to me how it's called cans when there's an R in the word, please. Why is the R silent? I need to know this. I need to know this very important information. It's very important to scientific research. This is very important scientific research being conducted here. There we go. Now we got our working views back here. Oh, Fort Worth Center came online. Houston Center went offline, but now Fort Worth Center came online. So we're gonna be in Fort Worth airspace for just a tiny sliver. I don't know if he'll really contact us or not. We'll see. How come there's a D in fridge, but not in refrigerator? A very good question. My mind is at a loss for words on that. I don't know if I have ever noticed that. Because it's a fridge. Fridge. There's not even the D's not even really sounded out in fridge either. It's just fridge. Fridge. I guess there's a small D in there. And not in refrigerator. Refrigerator. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I know. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know who we asked for that one, Drew. We gotta ask KMEM for the R one, but I don't know who we asked for fridge. Who invented the word fridge? And refrigerator. Refrigerator. I mean, if we're being honest, the English language is probably the hardest language to learn in the world. There is so much that doesn't make sense. I saw a really good YouTube video that demonstrated how stupid the English language is. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I think I found it. Alright, this is it right here. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch this together. And you're gonna see
check it out. B-O-M-B, bomb. T-O-M-B, Tom, no, tomb. If T-O-M-B is tomb, that's boom, the bomb's over. But no, that's bomb, that's tomb. Get ready. Is this calm or cool? No, that's comb. And that's why spelling bees are only won by introverted little ugly girls. Because they're the only ones that got enough time to memorize this. C-O-M-B, comb. P-O-M-B, poem. No, poem is P-O with an E with an M. Now, P-O-E-M, poem. H-O-E-M, home. No, home is H-O with an M with an E. H-O-M-E, home. S-O-M-E, some. No, that's some. S-O-M-E, some. N-O-M-E, numb. No, that's N-U-M-B. The whole doggone thing is dumb. was always getting in trouble in school for acting smart.
Right there. Says everything you need to know about the English language. Everything you need to know. That doesn't explain it. I don't know what does. Oh, there's a plane back there. Alright guys, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get a drink and fill up my drink. I should say I already drank all my drink. I'm gonna fill up my drink and I'll be right back.
Feel it coming, I feel it taking control. It's the hurt I imagine from us to nothing. There's something missing you stole, and it's a little tragic. I know I'm better off living without your love, but time and again my thoughts go back to when we were crazy kids with a lot of feelings. I'm too proud to beg and too dumb for stealing. When I rode with you, it was all downhill.
Alright, we're back. Had a plane land on the highway near me the other day, just missed KFRG by like half a mile. Damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Eating some pizza here. We got us some pizza.
Go back to when we were crazy kids with a lot of feelings. Too proud to beg and too dumb for stealing. When I rode with you, it was all downhill, and losing control was a part of that thrill. A part of me still wants you.
Alright, we're back. Mav, did you hear about LYNX is shutting down Monday? I did not. I did not. Wait. What is LYNX? Hold on. I should know this. Oh, there we go. Not too familiar with that airline, if I'm being honest. Let me see here. Lynx Air. Oh, they're Canadian. That's probably why I don't know. Must not be a very popular Canadian airline. Because I don't think I've ever seen anyone fly that airline in the sim. To be honest.
I don't know for how long I'll get to hold your hand, to be your guiding light.
That might be why. There was a car right next to the plane. Goes to show how inconsiderate New York drivers can be. Won't even yield to a plane. Jesus. I know, right? What kind of drivers doesn't yield to a plane on the road? Supposed to share the road, damn it. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. How are we doing? We're looking good. I can go up there. Alright, 160 miles, top of descent, ladies and gentlemen. 160 miles to go. So, nice smooth flight so far. Good weather. We'll keep it in real time too, so when it gets to nighttime, we'll fly back at the nighttime. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone fly the airline though. That's probably why I didn't know about it. And even by that name, I don't think I would have guessed it was a Canadian airline. I would have thought something over in Asia. Back down. If you guys are enjoying today's stream as well, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button for me. Get us to at least 30 likes for St. Jude. I think we're halfway there. Let's get us. Let's blow through the goal. Do it for the kids. That's right. Do it for the kiddos. For the kids. For the kids. Those kids right down the plane. I don't think we ever did our cruise message, did we? How dare me, as my pilot skills didn't give us a cruise message. We're just being bad pilots today. Absolute bad pilots.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. I hope you're enjoying your flight so far. Don't worry, I'm not about to tell a joke about why airplanes don't write their autobiography, because they don't like to wing it. But seriously, we're now cruising comfortably at 34,000 feet, or as I like to call it, sky high with a view. We're currently on our way to Houston, Texas, flying as Flight 84 Romeo, which I promise is not a secret code for free margaritas on arrival. Speaking of arrivals, we're expecting to touch down around 5:44 p.m. local time, unless we find a magic carpet to speed us up. Our fantastic crew of Annie, Arthur, Grace, and David will be starting their in-flight services shortly, so sit back, relax, and try to decide if you're a peanuts or a pretzels kind of person. As for the weather in Houston, we're expecting a balmy 75 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect for an evening stroll or a quick game of Find the Air Conditioning. So, buckle up, enjoy the ride, and remember, In the event of an unexpected comedy show, oxygen masks will drop from above. Use yours before helping others. Laughter is contagious after all. Thanks for choosing 4 Aces, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your flight.
Oh baby, yeah. Sarah and Sarah may be joining us on the return leg to Memphis. Supposed to get a new crew in Memphis or in Houston. Mr. Davis, what up, Mr. Davis? Good to see you. You saw those flights that flew over 800 miles an hour last week? I did. Indeed, I do. Indeed, I did. It's crazy. Crazy. Is crazy. So I'm seeing this story on Facebook, right? It says China built a 10-story apartment building in just 28 hours and 45 minutes. I don't think I would want to stay in that building. They said they ensure everything is safe and sound. I guess they prefabbed everything off-site. All the parts and everything were all prefab put together. And all I had to do was bring it to the site and put it together. Yeah, I don't know if I trust that. That's a little quick. I see them build houses in a week, you know, the Stream Homemaker Homo edition, but I was always to give the Angels hell right now. The Angels were just winning. What did I miss? Hey, Angels are still winning, sir. Richard. Main channel pass. Good luck on the ground floor. Hey, the Dodgers are threatening, all right, but Angels are showing the lead still. For now. You bite your tongue, Richard. All right, you bite your tongue. Okay, all they need is a double play. Was there another update, Davis? I don't even bother to read them anymore until the plane is out. What's up with the Rendon? What a mess. Don't even get me started on that asshole. Don't even get me started on that piece of... That guy does not deserve to wear the uniform. Does not deserve the money he makes. From everything he's done for, with the Angels, to how he handles injuries, to just saying he wants a shortened season, to saying that baseball is not a priority. So, you know, way I take this, most players, I would say, put family and faith first. But baseball is probably just as high as a priority up on that list because, you know, he calls it just his job to make money. Then you don't deserve to be a professional athlete. That's not a professional athlete. You have a responsibility as a professional athlete. You're there to entertain people. You're there to win. You're not there to just collect money. If you're there to collect money, go work at fucking McDonald's, you bum. I'm sorry, I can't stand Anthony Rendon. And if I ever saw him in person, I'd tell him to F off myself. And tell him, you need to hang up your fucking cleats and go home. He does not deserve to wear the uniform that thousands of players aspire to wear each and every day. He's taking someone's spot that deserves it way more than him. Anthony Rendon can just suck a... Sorry. This is the St. Jude charity stream. We're getting me worked up. It's for the kids. Let's give it PG. Yes, no, if I was Angel Management, I would pay him to stay home. See ya. Goodbye. You know, that's just meaning like he doesn't care if he gets hurt at that point, because in baseball, if you're hurt, you still collect your money. So he obviously doesn't care if he's healthy. He doesn't care if he's hurt, because it's just his means to make money. No, he wasn't traded. It was a free agent pickup. So remember the year before the Angels signed him, that year the Angels signed him, he had just won the World Series MVP. Like, Rendon was good. We didn't see all this stuff about Rendon until after he joined the Angels. You know, we didn't see how he was in public. We didn't see, you know, we didn't see the piece of crap that he is. None of this stuff was until after he signed with us. You know, he was a great player, one of the best players. And, you know, Angels take a chance. They sign, you know, the World Series MVP. You know, that's why I can't agree with all the Angels fans that completely hate on Artie Moreno, because he has tried to win. He has tried to get the big talent. It's not necessarily his fault. Now, did we overpay? Yes. It is his fault to a point to where if you're going to overpay and things are going to work out bad, you need to be able to accept the fact that you're at a loss with this contract and still go out and get more. You're going to have to continue to overpay when you put yourself in this spot. So I can see why they haven't really signed any big flashy free agents this year. You know, he's a little gun shy now because he just keeps getting destroyed by all these big contracts. Josh Hamilton, CJ Wilson, Albert Pujols, you know, Anthony Rendon, Vernon Wells. God, I didn't keep naming a bunch of people. They have kept trying to sign big players, and it's just not working out. Trout, I think I got no problems with Trout. Trout's a great teammate. I have even more respect for him coming out saying that he's loyal no matter what to the Angels right now. You know, even with all the crap that he's taken from the media, even all the crap he's taken from the Angels organization itself. You know, that we need more players in sports that are loyal to their teams. They need to use that farm system. Yeah, the Angels definitely need to be able to develop players better. We need a better development system. We need a better training staff. Hopefully Ron Washington is the head, the point in the right direction that will inspire all these other coaches and players to their full potential. Angels got a lot of great young talent. You know, the Angels are really, if you look at the raw talent of the Angels, they are like 2 starting pitchers away from having a very, very good ball club, potentially. Like 2 decent starting pitchers and 1 more bat. The Angels are really not that far off. Like I said, they got Zach Nato, showed great promise last year. He's got a full season to work with this year. Logan O'Hoppe is going to be, I think, an all-star catcher. Bauer, I would sign Bauer in a heartbeat. If I was in charge of the Angels, Bauer would have already been inked. I would have signed him for even more than the league minimum, but the fact that he's willing to sign for the league minimum? Done. Hello. Well, that should be a no-brainer for any team. I don't know why teams are not signing him. He was found not guilty. The truth came out. Like, this man's been punished enough. Go out and sign the guy. Came out that the girl clearly lied and trapped him in all that stuff. Like, sign for the league minimum, you're at a win-win situation. Give the guy a chance. He don't work out, you let him go. It's not really affecting your payroll. Like, so I mean, he's not really on like any official list where like clubs are not allowed to sign him. They can sign him. They're just, you know, whatever reason, not wanting to deal with the drama. But all the stuff that teams already deal with, I don't know why they're not willing to go out and just get the guy. So we flew right through Fort Worth Center's little airspace over here, but he didn't bother to contact us because we were going to go right out of his airspace. Alright, let's start planning some arrival stuff, guys. We got 67 miles to our descent. KIAH. We'll get that in there. I'm going to get my fixed rings in for our approach. Let's look at the real world ATIS. They're landing 26 left, 26 right, and 27. We're going to land 26 left. That's what I believe we currently have planned, and I'm going to make sure about that. Yep, 26 left. We got discontinuity there. Let's go ahead and fix that, shall we? Cool. All right, fixed rings are in. Let's go ahead and get our ILS system programmed. It's going to be 276 on the course. Went too far there. 276 on the course. We got 276 on the right side as well. And then our frequency is going to be 1097. You're probably right, Drew. You're probably right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, a message distracted me from where we're at here. We'll go auto brakes 3. Landing flaps 30 into Houston. We have a nice long runway in Houston, I believe. Long-ish, 9,400 feet. Yeah, so 9,400 feet into Houston. And our minimums, that's what we need. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing the minimums. Thank you for the weather update there. 3011. Let's put that in. 3011. Cool, that's in. Minimum's 295. 295 on the Barrow. And 95 is set. Cool. We're pretty much all set up for our descent. We got a plane out that way from us, about 30 miles from us. Excuse me. Got to sneeze. Time to sneeze. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? So as we do St. Jude's charity for the whole year as well, each month, as we reach certain milestones, we have Mav will take a shot every $2,000. Mav takes a shot of Jose or whatever he has next to him. Can't make it up, Mav. Right? We'll start our descent here. Bottom of our descent will be 8,000 feet. Oops. Alright, 8,000 feet is in. Looking good. Get our seatbelt sign back on here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Now, I don't want to alarm anyone, but we're about to start our descent. Don't worry, it's part of the plan. You know, I once told my wife I was going down in the popularity polls after one of my jokes didn't quite land right.
That's not how I thought that
We're
joke was going to go.
currently cruising at a very comfortable 34,000 feet, or as I like to call it, an altitude where even my mother-in-law's complaints can't reach me. Folks, we are on our way from lovely Memphis to stunning Houston. If anyone has a problem with that, now would be a good time to speak up. I jest, of course. It's a bit late for route changes, unless you're Superman. We're on flight 84R, though between you and me, it's really just a fancy way of saying, fasten your seatbelts. We're almost home. We're hoping to touch down in Houston at around 5:44 p.m. local time, just in time for you to catch the evening news or maybe a late dinner. The weather in Houston is looking fine and dandy, with a temperature of about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect for a light jacket or for pretending you're in a tropical paradise. I mean, who needs Hawaii when you have Houston, right? As always, we thank you for choosing 4 Aces Airlines, where we always play our cards right. We know you have a choice of carriers, and we thank you for betting on us. In the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. And remember, the only thing dropping faster than our altitude right now is the price of my comedy special on DVD. Thank you, and good night.
We'll make sure we don't quit our day jobs as pilots. Alright, starting that descent soon. It's been a minute since we've flown the 900. So we'll see how well we land this plane. There we go. I need a wide body, right? Meow. Yes, no, I agree, Richard. I agree. Soon, hopefully. Hopefully PMDG is coming soon. Hopefully soon. Entire update says please release rate, right? Like, get this shit done. Work around the clock and get this plane done and get it released, please. Right? That's what I'm saying. I need something. We need something from Microsoft. Something needs to get released. Something needs to get released, or something that's already been released needs to be completed, like something. But at least we have confirmation. Flight Sim Expo is for sure a go at the Rio this year, so we are looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. We should look at hotels in Vegas. Hotels.com. Where to? Vegas. Dates will be... Let's see... Wednesday. Check out Monday, maybe. Let's see how much this is going to cost us. Got a new update for the MD-11. It flies much better. Nice. That's good. Hopefully that comes soon too, man. I need something. If you want to see Mav in blue, make sure to show up at the Rio this year. The only blue we're wearing is the Colts. All right, Richard? It's the only blue we wearing. Only blue. All right, let's see. We got while we're descending here. These are some hotel rates in Vegas. Let's see, low to high. This is probably how long we're staying. Probably getting there the Wednesday and staying until Monday. Oh, look at that right here. You can book the Rio for $64 a night right now. Average $64 a night for me staying all those nights. Yeah, see, these rooms look pretty good. It's a deluxe suite.
I could help you hold your demons down.
It's not too bad. I might book my hotel once I get my tax money back.
If you want to, we can leave this town. Take you.
You can stay at the Luxor. Luxor is more of the area I usually stay at. Book it for $64 a night. I gotta wait till I get my tax money. Gotta wait till I get my tax money. But if we book it, that's a room with one king bed, which is all we need. If we want a high floor, I don't really care about being on the high floor.
Whatever it is, will be fine. Give it to me, I don't mind.
So you get a one bedroom suite here for $172 a night. That's expensive. Alright, let's book it and see what happens here. So, let's see, if we were to reserve. So let's just go pay now. See how much. See how much the total is with tax. Alright, so yeah, so it's not bad. So this is where they get you in Vegas, right here. This resort fee. That's where they get you in Vegas. I pay that resort fee. It's just as much almost as the hotel itself. It's the only thing about staying in Vegas is those damn resort fees, man. But $589 for how many nights is it that I get? 5 nights. 5 nights. Not bad. Not bad, to be honest. For that price, I might go an extra day. Yeah, I might go an extra day. That's all it's going to cost there. I don't know, it was a night at the Places of Steel, right? Yeah. It's not bad at all. Not for Vegas. Rooms look good. Yeah, no, they're newly renovated, so the Rio's a lot better decision than the Tropicana, and they should have went with the Rio in the first place over the Tropicana. Yeah, hotel that's closing down, they're not taking care of that. That would have been horrible. And probably would have been worse than the hotel in Houston. Montana dude, are we descending? We are descending. Passing through 19,000 feet. We are descending. You might get you a chairman room? What's a chairman room? Mark be, we can be partying up in Mark's suite then. Now I got a question, guys. Would you guys watch a content creator poker tournament streamed on YouTube? Is that something you guys would watch? Like say all of the, you know, flight sim content creators and some of the like vendors at a poker tournament at the Rio. Would you guys watch that if it was like streamed? I am I'm working on getting that to be a reality. So that is an idea that I brought up to Evan, is something that I'm going to try to do if I get enough content creators on board. I got a couple already that said they'd be down. But I think since if it's Mav I'd watch, well, I would definitely be in the tournament. Depending on how much you're drinking as you play. Oh, I'm going to be drinking a lot in Vegas. Mav will not be sober in Vegas. I'll tell you that much. Mav's not going to be driving anywhere. Mav will be taking Uber, or someone else will be driving, because Mav will have a margarita in his hand at all times. If Mav does not have a margarita in his hand at all times, someone's fired. Someone is fired. Let's go standard pressure. Oh, we forgot to switch our pressure over. Actually, there we go. 3011. Lightning lights coming back on. Let's deal with the golf thing. Working on that too, Drew. Working on that too. Working both angles to hopefully get one of these to go. The golf thing would more than likely be a, from the consensus I got, it'd be more likely to get everyone on board to do some kind of mini golf or top golf instead of the full golf thing. I think seems like most of the creators I talked to would prefer that because one, it's going to be hot. Two, I guess not many of them are very good at regular golf. So I'm working on that angle too. Had to really wait until the expo got for sure and everything was for sure ready to go. So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to the Rio about that. Rio also has a mini golf thing there, so we might actually be able to do it at the Rio if it's the mini golf. But probably aiming more for like top golf experience for that potentially. Yes, Garwin, welcome aboard. It is a St. Jude charity stream. We're getting back to doing that once a month on a Saturday. So this is our February St. Jude stream. We're going from Memphis down into Houston currently, descending into Houston. And then we will be going back to Houston for our stream today. So that's what's currently going on now. No margarita. What? No, man, I better have a margarita in his hand the entire time. Do doom 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 doom. Here, I'll just, looks like it's the same, so that's good. Cool. We're looking good for the arrival. Let's go ahead and I'll put our bottom altitude in for our ILS. That'll be 2,000 feet to capture the glide slope. Going below 10,000 feet here. George Bush Houston traffic. SkyS 84 Romeo's descending below 10,000. About 40 miles from the airport for the ILS 26 left approach. Houston. Houston traffic. Alright. We're going to see how well we can land this plane. We'll do a full turnaround and get ready to rock and roll back to Memphis.
123, 25 mile climber for the ILS.
Thank you.
Who's that coming in? Mr. Statui. Another huge donation, $429.69 or $20.69. You've been statuied. Thank you very much, Statui. Appreciate you, man. Huge no skippies to you. You have been statuied. St. Jude. Been statuied. Absolutely kind, man. Absolutely kind. Let's see, did he leave a message with it? Not even a message. Just out of straight generosity. Mr. Statui, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend. I appreciate you, man. Let's get some stand up to cancer, no skippies emojis for you as well. Appreciate you. The kids appreciate you. Mr. Statui, one of St. Jude's biggest supporters. And one of the biggest channel supporters.
20 miles
20 miles flying.
Where you parking AH? I'll try to join next late. You know, let me tell you where we're gonna park. I'll tell you right now. We're gonna park at Charlie 9. Charlie 9 is where I'm gonna park. Yeah, Charlie 9. So, gotta love it, man. Oh, cargo hold. Alright, we're descending. We're looking good. Speed is good. I am going to go ahead and I don't think we have any speed restrictions on here. We don't. Well, 210, I guess. So I'll take control of the manual speed here shortly. We're slowing down to 210 now, I believe. No arm spoilers. Are they out or are they armed? I can't tell. There we go. I think they're... Yeah, they are armed. Ding the cabin, let the flight attendants go through the cabin one last time. Engine start switches over to continuous. Houston traffic, skies 48 Romeo is turning final, still about 30 miles out raw. ILS 26 left approach Houston. Gonna speed back up to 220 here. 220 on the speed.
United 132, 8 miles final for
traffic 0939 crossing runway 8 right.
Looking good, coming in. You can hear other traffic on the frequency. You know what we might do tomorrow, guys? I think we might fly Pilot Edge tomorrow. I haven't flown Pilot Edge in a long time. And I might get that ready and we may do some Pilot Edge flying tomorrow. We might do some Southwest Virtual Airline ops tomorrow, flying all over the West Coast on Pilot Edge. Which route? I don't know. We might stream all day tomorrow, to be honest. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But it'll definitely be all around the West Coast, except for we probably will not go to LA area because LA area still seems to be giving me problems in the sim. So I'm not going to risk going to LA, but we'll go all around but the LA area. Maybe to Ontario. Just can't fly through LAX area. So if we start, we'll probably start maybe in Ontario. From Ontario, we'll go up to maybe to Phoenix. We can make our way up to Jackson Hole. Yeah, we can definitely make our way up to Jackson Hole. Maybe Ontario, Reno, Jackson Hole, maybe then to Salt Lake. Salt Lake to Denver, maybe Denver, Phoenix, and just, I don't know, a whole day of flying. Alright, speed brake's out. Flaps 1 is going to come out here and help with our deceleration. I'm going to go ahead and arm the approach. Vocalizer captured. Flaps 5 are going to come out. Houston Center, Sky Ace, 48 Romeo, or 84 Romeo is about 15 miles, ILS 26 left. Go to 180.
Houston traffic, United 122, vacated 26 right, Houston traffic.
And the Jackson Hole approach is something else. IRL, probably my favorite approach I've flown. Oh, I bet, Richard. Alright, yeah, we'll start with that tomorrow, then we'll go Ontario, Reno, Jackson Hole, Salt Lake, and then we'll see where it takes us from there. We'll do that tomorrow. And we'll see where it takes us. We'll do some Southwest. I think Southwest goes Jackson Hole, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully. I have to change that up, but... And we have the airport runway in sight. We're looking good.
2,500.
2,500. I love Zulu from Aussie. I love flying that so much. Oof. You fly into Jackson Hole often there, Statui? Yeah, I want to eventually get to a point where we can do a lot of traveling for the channel. That's really one of my biggest goals. I really want to get to where we can go and do travel vlogs and really take you guys kind of around the world with us and just travel to all kinds of different exotic destinations, landings, all kinds of stuff. I want to fly the river visual into DC, like so many things. St. Martin. Alright, glide slopes active. Let's go gear down. Flaps 15. And we'll start reducing the final landing speed, which is 144. Or no, 146. Bring speed brakes in. Rearm them. Up 25. Houston traffic skies, 84 Romeo, 5 mile final, 26 left, Houston. I don't think Southwest flies there, but plenty of others do. Yeah, maybe we'll do some Delta ops then. Yeah, if maybe we can do some Delta potentially.
Traffic, Charlie Center 28, final runway 31 left, 5 miles. Houston, Charlie Charlie.
Alright friends, here we go. Oh, landing rate monitor. I don't have landing rate monitor on. Let me get that on first before I take control here.
1,000.
And flaps 30. I get a late configuration from our airline, but that's alright. Here we go. My throttles. And my airplane. Enjoy the arrival, friends. I think it's telling us we're low. I feel like we're kind of high, but off center.
300. Approaching minimums.
And we can't flare as much here. We are on the 900.
200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
And we're down. Goes down gently. I think we got robbed on that landing rate a little bit. $80 knots. Still on the reversers. Welcome to Houston. And there's a plane crossing the runway right in front of us. Of course. Crossing the runway while we're landing. I didn't even see him. Houston traffic. Sky 84 Romeo exiting runway 26 left at November Foxtrot, taxiing Charlie 9. Alright, spoilers in, flaps coming up. Start the APU up.
Houston traffic, Charlie 73 back gate runway 31 left. Taxiing via Mike Hotel to the terminal.
I think that's 2 right there, maybe?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, can I get a drum roll, please? No? Well, okay then, I guess I'll just have to tell you, we've landed. Welcome to Houston, Texas. Your trusty flight crew from 4 Aces has safely delivered you on Flight 84R. That's right, folks. You've just flown with the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Hearts, the Ace of Diamonds, and me, the Joker of the pack. Local time here in Houston is 5:21 p.m., and for those of you that are feeling a little hot under the collar, that's because we're sizzling at 79 degrees Fahrenheit, or as we like to call it here in Texas, a mild winter day. Now folks, before you jump up and start pulling down your bags like contestants on a game show, please keep your seatbelts fastened and the aisles clear until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Trust me, nobody wants a suitcase to the head. It doesn't suit anyone. And for those of you visiting or returning to Houston, be sure to check out the Space Center. It's out of this world. And if you're more into art than astronauts, swing by the Museum of Fine Arts. Just a little hint, they frown upon finger painting. I learned the hard way. Oh, and one more thing. Today is the 24th of February, and that means Mardi Gras is just around the corner. Get your beads ready, folks, because it's going to be a party. Thank you for flying with 4 Aces. Remember, we're not just a deck of cards, we're your ticket to the skies. And as always, have a fantastic day, or night, or whatever time your body thinks it is. Safe travels, everyone.
Our camera view on this plane seems weird. Alright. Brake is on. Sorry, I tried to not steal it. It's all good. We'll take Charlie 8. All good. Alright, that's on. Cool. Blades on. Engine 1 and 2 are coming off. Transponder to stand by. Let's call up GS6 for deboarding. Deboarding requested. Alright, fuel pumps are going to come off here. Beacon's off, seatbelt sign is off. Welcome to Houston, ladies and gentlemen. We want to connect ground power? We do want ground power. Mr. Satui in Aero, Mexico. How do we do on our parking job? Not bad. A little off center. A little off center. Well, that's right. So deboarding is going to commence. We did get robbed. Our airline gave us a minus 150 something. Let's see what our airline gave us. So airline flight, we got a perfect 10 out of 10. We got a great touchdown with 1.19 Gs at 159 feet per minute. So I'll take that. A lot better than Laney Raymonder gave us 257. So we were great right in the touchdown zone. Right on the center line. Paid $12,000 after all expenses on that flight. So not bad. Not bad at all. So we're going to get our flight information all ready to go here back to Memphis. Getting it all in the VA here.
It takes time to get it right. Sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more. Just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer. Just a little time for you and I. Until it's over. Just a little time.
Well, we're going to connect as the right flight number here. And we'll pre-file. Alright, there we go. Get our new charts. Let's go ahead here. We can request our refueling. Alright, so Houston's got us departing 15 left or 15 right. That's the real procedure right now, so 15 left will be our departing runway. It all looks good there. If you guys are just joining us too, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. Get to at least 30 likes today on our stream. Do it for the kids. Don't do it for me, but do it for the kids. Donation link is in the description and pinned in chat for those that want to donate even $1. Everything helps. While they're doing that, we'll get inside here and start this. Let me just redo our other flight information.
Bedroom floor, staring up at the ceiling. You got me paralyzed. No, not a single medication could kill all this pain I'm feeling. I'm barely getting by. So I get a little drunk and I text you, baby, wondering if you're home, 'cause I need someone right now. I'm a little numb from the love you gave me. I've been sleeping alone. Can't get you off my mind. Just let me hold you.
Alright, we'll start boarding here as well in just a minute. You can see passengers are still coming off the plane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin pre-boarding for 4 Aces Flight 94 from Houston to Memphis. We invite passengers requiring wheelchair assistance, families with small children, and those in Group 1 to come forward at this time. We would also like to extend an early boarding privilege to our 4 Aces Club members as a token of our appreciation for your loyalty. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready. Thank you for choosing 4 Aces. We look forward to serving you.
There we go. Sorry, pilot's gonna have to stop and get a margarita. We'll need a margarita for our flight. Anyway, you can see him walking out of the actual jetway into the airport. That's pretty cool. Looks like our fuel truck is there. Fuel truck is there. We got gate C9 for all of you that want to ride along with Statui today. Gate C9 is going to be hey, is that a thing for this airport to whatever gate you're at, the door opens? Is that a GSX thing? See how our door is open and the others are not open? I wonder if that's actually a per plane thing. I see no other ones are open. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before in the scenery. We're gonna have to come back to Houston and try that at a different gate. I don't know, maybe Statui can look inside. Is your door open, Statui? Because you're at that gate.
Good evening, passengers. We are now inviting those in Group 2 to begin boarding for 4 Aces Flight 94, departing for Memphis.
Yeah.
Please have your boarding passes and identification ready. Thank you for your cooperation.
I mean, if that's a thing, that would actually be pretty cool. If that is a thing. Alright, so let's go on our tablet. We'll get our new flight information downloaded. We're We're going to check our systems, make sure everything got loaded in correctly. Zero fuel weight should be around 132. One's close. I don't think GSX done its thing there in the boarding process yet. But fuel should be good. Let's check fuel. Fuel's 15.8, 15.9's on board. Cool. That's good with that. Let's see if here comes baggage again. Alright, boarding starting, so GSX will put in the new zero fuel weight. I mean, it's close. We're about 200 pounds over the zero fuel weight. Anyways, we'll ignore that. Let's go to route. Let's go to flight plan request and request our flight plan from Simbrief. Reset the flight directors. We're going up to 35,000 feet on this. No ATC, so we'll go straight up to 350. It's still fairly rare. I'm surprised there's no ATC online. 350. And I'll put that up here as well. Oh, I never got connected to ground power. We'll do that now. Alright, let's load in the flight plan. She's ready. Just gonna put in the new 0.132. 10. There we go. Alright, let's activate, execute the flight plan. Legs are in there, that looks good. Departing runway 15 left. And we're on the Lyric 8 departure. Where are you at? There it is, Lyric 8 departure, transition is just Lyric, so we won't use any of those. Cool, direct to Lyric. So vector departure, cool. Memphis is landing north.
Attention passengers. We are now boarding Group 3 for 4 Aces Flight 94. We are departing from Houston and heading to Memphis.
36 left.
Please proceed to the gate. Thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you for your cooperation. You better cooperate or you're going to get duct tape to your seat. There's 36 left. There's 36 left. We need the transition. I guess we can put it in there just in case. It's going to be the Orbx 3 arrival, and that's going to be from ELD. So we'll insert that. No discontinuities. That all looks good. Cool. Let's request our performance data. While we're doing that, we'll go over to our performance calculator and do the same thing. 15 left. Import from aircraft. Import weather. Alright, flaps 5 with a D rate of 52 degrees again. Cool, we'll do that. We're just going to go 350. Cost index is 69. Giggity. 52, I think I said right? Yeah, 52 on the cell temp. Flaps 5. 4.29 and 133, 145, and 151. I'll put 151 in here. That looks good. Flight directors can come back on. There are going to be vectors out of here, I believe, though. Right, so climb heading 149 to 600 for radar vectors to Kinky. So that was heading 149. Did you ever confirm that your Your gate was showing open like mine? Like, does your gate show open? See, all the gates are closed except for the one that we're using. I was wondering if that's a GSX thing, or I just lucky to pick the only gate with an open door. I have no scenery, so it just said gate 69. You would end up at gate 69. Giggity.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now inviting Group 4 and any remaining passengers to commence boarding for 4
Giggity.
Aces Flight number 94. We are departing from Houston and our destination is Memphis. Please have your boarding passes and identification
Make
ready.
sure plane is good to go here.
4 Aces. Safe travels.
Make sure we are good to go. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Safety first here on 4 Aces.
Glide slope.
Glide slope.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Wind shear. Wind shear.
Wind shear.
Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Airspeed low. Man, I thought you would have had the scenery. Statui been slacking on scenery. Fire test. No, Drew, we gotta do our fire test, man. That's the new altimeter. Has it changed? Altimeter has gone down by 1. There we go. We'll just leave our squawk code as is. Looking good there. Yes, you know we gotta have that fire test, baby. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fire up the APU again. Oh, our guy is done with baggage. Passengers are still boarding. Baggage is done now. Hope 777 comes out soonish. I hope so too, Rick. Hopefully with less than a month.
Ladies
Hopefully.
and gentlemen,
I'm hoping for March.
final call
I'm hoping for March.
passengers of 4 Aces Flight 94 departing from Memphis.
We'll see.
We will be closing the gate shortly. Please proceed to the gate
Supposedly he released another update today. I haven't bothered to read it yet. Because I don't want to get disappointed. I'm sorry, but this stuff, crazy bread from Little Caesars, is just crack. Alright, APU is connected. So I can do some freighter ops for 4 Aces. Oof, I know. We're going to be doing so much cargo in that bad boy. I should probably start researching now what our first flight's going to be and just be ready for it. Boarding seems to be complete. Okay. Yeah, so where Atlanta is going to have nothing but cargo flights, pretty much. LAX to Germany. Damn, that was a long flight.
Flight 94 to Memphis has now closed. Passengers who have missed this flight are kindly requested to visit the customer service desk. Thank you.
Should probably actually get our door closed. And we will call for pushback. Release ground power, yes.
Houston traffic, Aero Mexico 469, pushing back the gate, Charlie 9.
Let's do our pilot announcement before we push back here. Want that 777 so bad? Oof, same. Stu, you need to contact Robert Rendezzo and tell him to hurry up. Tell him to get his butt in gear.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Indigenous.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain, Midnight Maverick, speaking. And I mean that in the most literal sense because it's almost midnight. How are we all doing today? You're aboard 4 Aces flight? Don't worry, we don't play poker here. You're on flight number 94R, or as we like to say it, 9 for the wisdom of the cat,
Oh, my voice
4
got
for the legs of a horse,
real high
and
all of a
R
sudden.
for the roar of a lion, just to make it interesting. With me in the cockpit is my right-hand man, First Officer Joseph Barnett. Now don't let his name fool you. He's not just a regular Joe, he's the best Joe in the business. And to ensure your comfort and safety, we have our fantastic flight attendant, Sarah, and another Sarah. That's right, folks, you're seeing double. We also have Louie and John on board, but don't worry, they're not twins. We're flying from Houston, Texas to Memphis, Tennessee. And here's a little teaser for you all. We'll be cruising at a whopping 35,000 feet. That's right, folks. We're not afraid of heights here on 4 Aces.
You think so, Kenny?
We're expected to land in Memphis
know.
at roughly 7:28 p.m. local time, provided we don't get caught in a game of high-altitude hide-and-seek with any UFOs. As for the weather in Memphis, it's as clear as my comedy career, with a refreshing temperature of about 54 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can leave your umbrellas at home, folks. Our fabulous team of flight attendants will be giving you a safety briefing shortly. Pay attention, folks. It's the most exciting part of the flight. Except for my jokes, of course.
Beacon lights on.
Thank
We'll
you for
push back here
choosing
in just a minute.
4 Aces, where we promise to get you to your destination with a smile on your face.
Smile
Thank
on
you
our
and
face.
enjoy your flight, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here we go. Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Commencing push. Let's do it. Brendan Beery, if I heard a captain talking like this, I'd get off the plane. Too late. We've already pushed back. Too late. Packs are off. And engine number 2 over to ground. Enjoy the pushback. Introducing fuel. No, this is a Boeing. There's a way off the plane. That's not a Max, though. Big up, Andy. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Pushing back Houston, Texas, going back to Memphis.
PA system clicks on. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your flight attendant, Sarah speaking, or as I like to call myself, the cruise director of the skies. I hope you're buckled up for some great service and a couple of laughs on our way to KMEM. Now I know you're thinking, how can a safety briefing possibly be entertaining? Well, hold on to your socks, because we're about to find out. First things first, let's talk about those magical things called seatbelts. They work just like every other one you've seen in your lifetime. Insert the metal clasp into the buckle and pull to tighten. To release, lift the upper portion. If you're still having trouble with it, well, you probably shouldn't be out in public unsupervised, but don't worry, we'll come help you out. We're on a B737-900 ER2 today,
Introducing
but
fuel to
don't let
number
the
1.
fancy names scare you. It's just a big metal bird with some extra gizmos. Now, in the rare event that the cabin pressure changes, masks will drop down from above your seat. Stop screaming, grab the mask, pull it towards you to start the oxygen flow. Place it over your mouth and nose, and remember, secure your mask first before helping others. If you're traveling with children, I'm sorry. Kidding. If you're traveling with children, or someone acting like a child, put your mask on first, then assist them. Now, let's talk about those fancy floaty devices under your seats. They're not just for the pool. In the unlikely event of a water landing, use them to keep afloat.
She's
And
sassy.
hey, don't worry if you don't know how to swim. That's what the life vest is for. Remember, it's not a good time to take your floaties and jump into the water until we've landed, and I've turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Walking in Memphis right now seems
In case we have a
appropriate.
sudden urge for a game of hide and seek, the exit
does.
doors are located at the front, middle, and back of the plane. Please take a moment to locate the one nearest you, remembering it might be behind you.
There we got a good start.
Finally, this flight is non-smoking, and that includes e-cigarettes. If you're caught smoking, well, we'll assume you're volunteering to test the emergency slide. We're on flight 94R, but forget the letters. Just remember you're with 4 aces, where we always play our cards right. All right, folks, that's enough of my stand-up routine for now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Remember, the only thing we take
Our
more seriously
generators-
than your
gen's
safety
turned off.
is
There
my
we go.
jokes. Thank you for choosing 4 aces. PA system clicks off.
Thank you.
Hippie's off. Andy coming in with a $25 donation. Appreciate you. The kids appreciate you very much. You just skippies to you, Andy. By the way, I just like that song. Which song? What song are we talking about? I'm confused. Autobrake is RTO. APU is off. Gens are on. Pro heat's on. Fuel pumps are on. Packs are good. Taxi light coming on. And I think we are, oh, Walking in Memphis. I don't know if I know that song. I'd have to hear it. Make sure our trim is set. 429 is set. Brake is released. Let's do it. Houston traffic, Skice 94 Romeo taxiing 15 left via November Bravo, November Echo Whiskey Whiskey.
469 will follow KIAH.
Is that a Delta? A Delta. Have a nice, beautiful sunset departure out of Houston and a beautiful nighttime landing into Memphis. Delta, 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 can I help you, help you, help you? Oh boy, Andy. That's an old Saturday Night Live joke.
And KIAH from Mexico, your APU exhaust smells very good.
Oh, thank you very much.
For now, señor.
Someone is breathing our exhaust fumes. Gotta buy me dinner before you sniff my tailpipe. $1,600 for the expo. What are you, flying first class? There's no way regular tickets cost that much. Good lord. Are you flying first class on like a 350 or something? Round trip? Comfort? That's still expensive just for comfort. Delta Comfort shouldn't cost no $1,600. 2757 still. That's expensive as hell. $3K for first class? Fuck that shit. Nobody asked his wallet how it feels. His wallet probably already committed suicide. Jumped out of his pocket. Running away. See his wallet running down the hallway right now. Houston traffic, Sky's 94 Romeo taking off runway 15 left with a left turn to the northeast, Houston. Alright friends, we are ready for departure. Let's do it. Lights coming on. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Oop, there we go.
Houston traffic, Aeromexico 469 lining up 15 left behind departing KIAH.
And toga, spam them toga emojis. Here we go. Nah, Richard's just gonna pick us all up in the Vision Jet. We're all gonna cram into the Vision Jet clown car style. And rotate. Why are there no V speeds?
Positive reincline.
You're up. What happened to our V speeds? Oops, no, not climb 2. Enough. Yeah, we're making a right turn here.
George Bush Houston traffic, United 1994, pushing back on the Romeo Bravo.
I'm pretty sure I activated the flight plan. Yeah, everything's activated. Nothing to click on. The V speeds are in there and selected, but that was weird. Alright, making a left turn here. We're gonna go direct to the first waypoint. Houston traffic, skies 94 Romeo, clear all runways. Houston, last call. And flaps 1. There's Aero Mexico taking off behind me. Okay, there's plenty of rooms. I just looked right now for me to stay at the Rio for 5 nights. $62 a night right now if you book on hotels.com. $62 a night. Uh-oh, Air Mexico's trying to get in front of me. We're racing. My TCAS is going to go off. I'll see you down there. So Tui is hitting the afterburners. Hitting them afterburners. Statui's got that 420 power. Gonna do formation flight. Now he's climbing like a rocket. Where'd you get your jet fuel from? I'm gonna need some of that. I'm gonna need some of that jet fuel. In the meantime, all of his alarms are going off in the cockpit. Gears off, auto brake is off, and start switch back to normal. Taxi light is off. My opinion, if you can avoid Spirit, do it because they are just the worst, especially if you fly on an old Airbus. It just sucks. Oh, and he's gone. What are the dates for the expo? June 20th, 21st, and 22nd, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. I believe that's it. Yeah, I believe that's it for the expo. Statui just climbing. It's alright. He's going slower. Now we're about to pass him. A beautiful sunset departure. On our way back to I said Houston, on the way back to Memphis. Applied a totally approved lateral offset there. No pilot deviation.
Houston traffic, United, 1994, taxiing runway.
$300 for 5 nights.
Romeo Bravo.
Hey, it's close to $300, but then it's also like another almost $300 for the resort fee. Yeah, don't forget the resort fee, Rick. Resort fees are almost the same price as the night per hotel per night. So it came out to like $598 for 5 nights for me with taxes and everything. If I were to book right now, I'll be booking once I get my tax money back. I'll be booking it if that's going to be the price. That's super cheap. You're not going to be able to beat that, especially if I want to stay at the venue. I'm still going to look at other options, maybe an Airbnb or something like that. Maybe even something else on the strip. Maybe another hotel with a suite or something. I'll have to kind of wait and see. Motel 8, baby. I mean, there was Motel 8 on there for like $30 a night, but I'm not staying at Motel 8. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. I don't need a $1,000 a night suite because I ain't going to be in the room that much, but yeah, nope. No. I mean, I'm looking to probably, yeah, we're probably going to be spending $2,000 to $3,000 in Vegas if I'm not, for everything that we're probably going to do between the events, the gambling, the drinking, the eating, the room and board, the travel. So really, if I can get a hotel for less than $600 for 5 days or 5 nights, like, that's a no-brainer because I was expecting to spend probably close to $900. So already saving money there. I was thinking about driving to Vegas just for one night here soon, just to do some plane spotting too. Bought a $3,000 to Texas and ran through. Yeah, the way I'm seeing it, I was expecting to spend $600-900 for the hotel, $1,000 for gambling, and then another $1,000 to do whatever we're gonna do the whole time we're there: shows, events, dinner. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. I don't know. You know, you could also stay at a nice fancy hotel off the strip that doesn't have a resort fee and get a nicer room for the same amount of money at the Rio, but let's see what else they got here. Let's see if I go to the Luxor. So I am willing to split like a suite with someone, maybe. Like a one-bedroom suite. One person can have like the pull-out bed, the other one can have the room. Yeah, wherever you guys stay, I just don't recommend staying any further north on the strip past the Rio and the Caesar's Palace and all that stuff. That part of town's not the best at night. Stay from the middle to the south end of the strip. Granted, it was 2 people, but between food and activity, I spent a lot. Yeah, I don't think I spent that much in Houston. Got the right idea, of course. Has to be picked out and don't go over. Yes, if we go to Vegas, guys, you gotta pick a specific amount of money to bring. Do not bring more than what you want to use. I mean, obviously have like your emergency credit card stash or something like that, but in case there's an emergency. But Sean, good day. What's going on? Hope I'm saying your name correctly. Shan? Sean? Shan? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Flight from Canada's 500. That's not too bad. Yeah, hotel prices really go up past the Rio and stuff to... You know, not gonna be that much if you guys are only staying for the weekend. I'm staying for probably about a full week though, so... Yeah, I'll probably fly the Vision jet to Colorado and hop on a liner to Vegas. My uncle's going up there in June. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, he just bought a firehouse and is converting it into a grow up. Damn. From firehouse to weed house. Feel like that could be a TV show. Documentary. TV show documentary. Road trip of the Model 3, yes. We'll definitely be driving. Oh, let's get switched over to transition altitude. And lights can come off too. Beautiful sunset. From one blaze to another. That should be the name of it. That should definitely be the name of it. Yeah, where the trucks were parked, it'll be the grow house, and all the rooms will be for the workers. Nice. Nice. That's where all the money's at. Yeah, this is where all the money is at. Let's look at Airbnb in Vegas. We'll see if that's any better of an option. Destination Las Vegas, Nevada. Check-in date will be June 19th. Checkout date on the 24th. Search. Okay, so Airbnb definitely gonna be a lot cheaper. Got this condo for $97 a night. What is this? Oh, fuck, here we go. This Airbnb condo, which is I think part of a resort, this is gonna be the way to go. This is what the suite looks like inside, and they have like a recreational area, the pool table, a basketball court. Mike, can you push PMDG race 777 March 1st? I'll try. So much money you can make, but it takes a lot to start. Yes, true. Every business I think takes a lot of money to start, though. That is the thing. It takes a lot of money to start any kind of business these days, and some more than others. And Let's see what this house is here. Well, this is a really nice house. Got all kinds of like skee ball games in it, pinball machine, big old flat screen. Pool table, foosball table. Mini arcade games, big old massage chair. Mortal Kombat. Air hockey. Bam. Expensive. How many rooms does this have? It's a 3-story house too. Has 4 bedrooms. Yeah, $1,000 per person for a week. Some of the bedrooms have more than one bed though. Interesting. Book your trip, y'all. Mav is booking it. Yeah, I'll be booking it as soon as I get that tax money. That is for sure. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. We got a ping pong table, pool table, huge jacuzzi, big old living room, nice kitchen, a lot of beds, bedroom. Man, let's play a game. What game are we playing? Got a home with a putting green. Some great Airbnbs in Vegas. Not bad, not bad at all. A free game from Steam. Well, I can't play any other game other than what we're playing right now on Steam. On this computer, I don't have my laptop set up to do any other stream. Oh, Memphis Approach came online. Let's see how we're flying to. Got Satui right in front of us. A nice 5-mile separation. Cool. We're looking good there. Let's look at our progress. Alright, yeah, we got 160 miles still from top of descent. Well, your ass looks mighty fine from this view there, Satui. I'm liking your contrail. I'm liking your contrail. Oh my, look at that moon. Look at the moon coming over the horizon. It's like a super moon. Can you see that from the wing view? Look at that. That is one sexy moon coming up. Screenshot. Looks darn sexy. Amazing views in Vegas. Ooh, yes, the Palms place right across from the Rio. That might be a place to stay. It's $188 a night though for Airbnb. But the suites are amazing. I've stayed at the Palms place before, man. Talk about luxury. Although I'm not gonna lie, the last time I stayed at the Palms place, I was like one floor below the penthouse suite So I was on like level 51, I think. I think there's like 53 floors and I was level 51. Like it was just suites, the penthouse suites above. And Vegas had one of the worst storms to probably ever hit Vegas while I was staying there. Like you look outside the room of the hotel, man, it looked like it was going to be the apocalypse. The way the clouds are forming, the lightning in the distance, the wind. Like, I almost could not sleep at all. I almost left the hotel to go sleep in my car. The way that I could feel the building move when the wind was blowing. I almost had a panic attack. Not gonna lie. See, I don't mind heights, but I have a fear from falling from heights. But knowing I'm not gonna fall, I'm fine. But when the building felt like it was gonna fall over, oh my. Wasn't even an earthquake, it was a storm. I can only imagine if I was up there for the earthquake when I was in Vegas. So when California had that big like 9 point something, 8 point something earthquake out in the desert, and I was in Vegas, like Vegas felt it. I was gambling at Excalibur playing blackjack, and we're sitting there, and all of a sudden my chair, I'm just rocking back and forth in the chair like this for like a solid 15 seconds. The whole casino just went dead silent until it stopped shaking. I could only imagine being on that floor during that. I might have died from a heart attack. Oh boy, I'm glad I was not up there during that. But that storm was bad enough though. Like I could hear and feel the building move. And the way the wind sounded up there, good God, I thought the building was coming down. Yeah, it was bad. So I don't know if I'd want to stay up that high again. I'll stick closer to the ground floor. Yeah, no, that was a feeling like I've never felt before. X, hey, what's going on? Good to see ya. But I mean, great view from up there, the strip, everything just... Getting anxious just thinking about that feeling I had that night. Ooh, we could get a lakefront condo outside of Vegas for the night. I did not turn off donate. Well, I turned off the super chats. Yes, super chats can be on because we're raising money for charity. Can't have the money come to me. The money goes directly to the charity through the donation link that is pinned in the message. So if you want to donate to the link pinned at top of chat or the link in the description. I don't have donations for me turned on because today is about sending it to St. Jude. So if you want to donate money to me, then donate to St. Jude on my behalf. Which the link is to you put in chat there. Like I said, also pinned in chat and in the description of the video. Drew, add a 7 to your name. I wonder how much hotels are in Vegas for next weekend. Let's see. Let's see how much a hotel costs for next weekend. That'd be March. There's 21st. Oh, next weekend's already March 1st. Damn. Yeah, that's when we're potentially going to spring training, I think. So. Maybe. Dang, expensive next weekend. The 7 isn't for a plan, but more of my favorite hockey player, but I like it. We're just trying to manifest the 777 releasing, Drew. We need all the luck we can get. Dang, everything's so expensive in Vegas right now. Yeah, it's bare minimum. Stay anywhere nice over anywhere in March. It's gonna be $100 plus a night. People are gonna go say when the 777 comes out. Yeah, it's gonna break the servers. Gonna break the internet. Gonna break the internet. This view though, man. This view in the sim with that big ass moon. Incredible. Incredible. Gets the Tui's lights there still in front of us. Hopefully we're not gaining on you. Alright, top of descent's coming in. Let's get our ILS information in. Let's get that in now. We'll go ATIS, VATSIM. Alright, they're still landing the same direction. We're going to go auto brake to our descent information. Oh, Memphis Center's online. Uh-oh. We in Memphis Center airspace yet? We're about to be. So I guess we'll contact Memphis Center before we descend here. Memphis Center 13255. 13255. We'll get that over now. ILS we're going to plan for is 36 left. Which is...
Hello, Memphis Center, Spirit 1689 with you at flight level 390, 13 nautical miles away from the Littleton VOR.
1089. And that's going to be 360.
Spirit Wing 1689, radar contact 60 miles south of Little Rock.
Got beat by center, yeah. I just switched over now.
390, welcome.
Center, American 214, on this to your west. I'm about to leave your airspace. Would you rather...
Yo, V-Seth, what's going on?
American 214.
If you're about to leave my airspace, you monitor use on 122.8.
Will do.
And Memphis, hello, Aero Mexico 469, flight level 370.
Air Mexico 469, Memphis Center, ident.
Ident, Aero Mexico 469.
Memphis Center, Legion 529, 9000 up to 16.
Legion to 529, Memphis Center, welcome, climb, maintain flight level 390.
390, Legion 529.
Memphis Center, Sky Ace 94 Romeo is 53 miles southwest of Fahey at flight level 350.
Air Mexico 469, radar contact 53 miles to the southwest of the Pine Bluff, VOR, flight level 390, squawk 7265.
Squawk 7265, Aero Mexico 469, and we are at 370.
Up your right, sir, I looked at your route. An Ace 94 Romeo, Memphis Center, ident.
Ident, Ace 94 Romeo. Alright, 189 is on there, and our minimums, 521. We'll put those in.
Ace 94 Romeo, radar contact 44 miles to the southwest of the Pine Bluff, VOR. At flight level 350, welcome. An Ace 94 Romeo, squawk 2562 and slow to speed 250 for now.
2562 and speed 250 for Sky Ace 94 Romeo. 2562. And we'll slow to 250.
Air Mexico 469, descend to be the Holbrook 3 arrival. Memphis is landing north, Memphis altimeter, tree 011.
Descend the Holbrook 3 arrival, landing north, Aero Mexico 469.
How we doing, V-Seth? Good to see you. Good to see you. Tui's making us go slow.
In Ace 94 Romeo, the slowing down is because I need to get at least 5 miles between you and the guy in front of you who's on the same arrival as you. I currently have like 3.
Yep, no worries. We're aware. First guy is 94 Romeo. We're at 250 now.
In Ace 94 Romeo, descend via the Orbx 3 arrival. Memphis is landing north. Memphis altimeter 3011, except maintain 250 on the speed for now.
Alright, we'll send via the Holbrook 3 arrival, landing north, and we'll maintain 250 on the descent for Maverick, or Sky Ace 94 Romeo. Alright, going down in the descent to 10,000. Which is where we'll then get vectors for the approach.
Good evening, FedEx 401, 10 miles.
24-hour stream, let's go. You're funny, Seth. You're funny.
FedEx 401, Memphis Center, you're ready to contact that last state of position. F 320, welcome.
Oh, that feels a little bit better. Seatbelt signs coming back on here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, otherwise known as the guy who's been keeping this big bird in the sky. Now, don't you worry, I'm not going to start throwing chickens at you, but I will be lowering us down to a comfortable 3,500 feet. That's right, we're about to begin our descent to Memphis. Now, if you've been keeping track, we're on flight 94. And if you haven't been keeping track, well, surprise, you're on a plane. We're expecting to touch down in Memphis at around 7:28 p.m. local time, and I promise not to make the same mistake I made on my driving test, hitting the curb. So please fasten your seatbelts and make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. As for the weather in Memphis, well, it's looking like a typical Memphis evening with a slight chance of Elvis sightings. We're expecting temperatures to be around 60 degrees Fahrenheit, so you can leave your snow boots on the plane. And don't worry, folks, our highly trained crew will make sure to wake up those of you who are currently practicing your snoring. We wouldn't want you to miss the thrill of landing. Remember, we're in the business of flying, not comedy. So on behalf of 4 Aces, we thank you for choosing to fly with us and hope you had a pleasant journey. So sit back, relax, and remember, the only way is down. Thank you, and prepare for landing.
The only way is down. We are descending, though. I'm gonna get my fixed rings in for Memphis here. Landing flaps 30 today.
Airwing 624, descend via the Chesney 2 arrival. Nashville is landing north. Nashville altimeter 3011.
We got, I believe Memphis approaches online, so I'm going to pre-tune that. 1258. Information Foxtrot still current.
Ace 94 Romeo, sorry. Resume the published speeds.
Resume published speeds 94 Romeo. Resume in published speeds. Avcadu GA and airliners. How long are you planning on streaming? We're just doing these 2 flights, VSeth, but we may do more later tonight. We may do more streaming later tonight, but yeah, this is just the 2 flights for this stream here.
Alright, Ace 9 for Romeo, that's not gonna work. Turn left, 30 degrees.
Left turn 30 degrees, Maverick 94 Romeo. Left turn 30 degrees. Satui's flying like a grandma in front of us. But yeah, so just the 2 flights here. This is our last flight back to Memphis.
Ace 9 for Romeo, go ahead and send to maintain 18,000.
18,000, Maverick 94 Romeo. Alright, we're going to send to maintain 18,000 now.
Memphis, good evening, American 1275, checking in flight number 370.
American 1275, Memphis Center ident.
Oops. There's some more of our crack bread.
Ace 9 for Romeo, descend to maintain 15,000.
15,000, 94 Romeo.
Ace 9 for Romeo, turn right 30 degrees.
Right 30 degrees, Maverick 94 Romeo. Or Ace 94 Romeo. Right 30 degrees. You can do altimeter setting.
American 1275, radar contact 50 miles to the southwest of the Greenvale VOR, flight level 370, welcome.
Thank you.
Ace 9 for Romeo, slow to speed 210.
210, Ace 94 Romeo.
Air Mexico 469, contact Memphis, approach 125.8.
Memphis approach 125.8, 29.8, remain equal 469.
Ace 94 Romeo, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Ace 94 Romeo. 10,000 now.
Southwest 624, if you didn't catch me, descend via the Chesney 2 arrival, Nashville landing north, Nashville altimeter 3011.
Descend the Chesney arrival, Southwest 624. Nashville Center, Particle 563 at 7,000, about 85 west of Jackson.
Particle 563, Memphis Center, right down.
Identity 560 days.
And Ace 94 Romeo, contact Memphis approach 125.8.
Over the approach, thanks for ATC, Maverick, Ace 94 Romeo. Memphis approach, Sky Ace 94 Romeo, passing 14,000, descending to 10,000.
Sky Ace 94 Romeo, Memphis approach, Memphis altimeter 3011. Information Foxtrot is current, and where are you parking?
Memphis approach. We'd like to request the approach for 36 left, parking on the Romeo gates.
It's there 94 Romeo, expect runway 36 left.
I'm expecting 36 left for Sky Ace 94 Romeo. I'll try to steal this time. We're gonna go to Romeo 7. Romeo 7.
Air Mexico 496, turn to right, heading 080, descend and maintain 5,000, vector's final approach course.
Right turn 080, down 5,000, Dino Mexico 469.
Memphis approach, Sky Ace 94 Romeo, can we resume normal approach speed?
Yes, 94 Romeo, speed your discretion.
Roger. Alright, we're speeding up to 230. Spoilers in. Look at that moon.
Hey sir, 94 Romeo, turn right heading 090, descend and maintain 5,000 vectors, final approach course.
090, 5,000 vectors for final, skies 94 Romeo. Alright, 090 and down to 5,000.
Let yourself heal.
Aeromexico 4 at 96, turn left heading at 060.
Left turn 060, Aeromexico 469.
That moon is huge. So I like flying at night in Microsoft whenever there's a full moon, because then you can actually still see things and go outside and still see the plane.
3-seater Papa, we're parked in the West FBO. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Welch.
Have a good night.
Looking beautiful. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button for me, because it really does help promote the stream. Don't forget, we are doing this stream to support St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and all the good they do here in Memphis. Every little dollar helps. Hopefully we're close to our like goal. We are very close to that like goal, guys. Smash down that thumbs up button. We need at least 5 more to make our goal. At least 5 more to make the goal. And we are well on our way to raising our yearly goal for St. Jude. Like I said, we raised over 24K last year, so we're aiming for 30 this year. By the end of the year in December.
Aeromexico 4 at 69, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend maintain 3,000, Aeromexico 469.
094 Romeo, turn left heading 070.
Left 070, skies 94 Romeo. Hopefully we get a nice buttery landing here. Like I said, our airline gave us a minus, I think, 152 into Houston. We're going to look to get something similar here in Memphis, hopefully.
Aeromexico 496, descend and maintain 2,000. Turn left heading at 030. And the Memphis airport will be 11 o'clock, 15 miles, reported inside.
Descend 2,000, left turn 030, and we have the field, Aeromexico 469.
Aeromexico 469, cleared visual approach from 36 left, maintain 180 knots or greater until a 5-mile final.
Clear visual approach 36 left, 180 or greater until 5-mile final, Aeromexico 469.
Aeromexico 469. I like it. 69. We'll be getting the visual right after him. We do have the airport in sight over there. Get that butters to Tui. Alright, let's get our airplane sounds up. Put the music off for now. As we're going to look to concentrate on this arrival. Holding the cabin one final time.
Yes, sir, 94 Romeo, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 040.
3000 left 040, skies 94 Romeo. Alright, 040, and we're going down to 3000. We'll go flaps 1 here. Speed 220. Speed brakes are armed.
Yes, sir, 94 Romeo, turn left heading 020 in the Memphis airport, go to your 11 o'clock. About 1-2 miles aboard inside.
Left 020, we got the airport runway inside. Sky is 94 Romeo.
Yes, 94 Romeo, maintain 180 knots till 5 mile final. Runway 36 left, good visual approach.
Maintain 180 knots, 5 mile final, cleared visual, 36 left approach, Sky is 94 Romeo.
Mexico 469, wind 0105, runway 36 left, go to land.
Clear to land 36 left, Air Mexico 469.
Alright, we're going to go direct to France here. Well, not France, we're going to go direct to Mace.
Memphis approach for the unit, select 401 plus previous Foxtrot.
FedEx 401, heavy Memphis approach, Memphis altimeter 3011, information Foxtrot current, expect visual runway 27.
Expect visual to sound.
Zero's coming out, flaps 5 is coming in. Alright, we haven't been cleared to land yet, but we are cleared the visual. Glide slope path and everything is in.
2500.
Hey, sir, 94 Romeo, the wind 01025, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land. Sky is 94 Romeo. Alright, now we've been cleared to land. We'll ding the cabin. We've got our clearance. Let's go gear down, flaps 15 here. See a bunch of passenger files, GSX update. Are we getting passengers yet? I don't know, JJ, maybe. They're supposed to come with that update soon. They are supposed to come with the update soon. And we'll go final landing speed here, which is 145. Flaps 25, flaps 30, and replay's recording.
1,000. Vacated, 3 left.
Echo 469, it's good to pull up a little bit so you're past the whole short line and stay parking.
My throttles.
We will take any up the Romeo gates for Mexico 469.
And 469, taxi straight in parking.
Straight in, thank you very much. Buenas noches.
National aircraft, this frequency Memphis information Golf Earthwind 0405, altimeter 3011.
500.
500.
$400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200.
Continue.
Minimums.
Continuing.
And FedEx 401 Heavy, depart Copen heading 200 vector,
40,
final approach course.
30, 20.
Depart Holden at 200, FedEx 401 Heavy.
And we're down. Goes down gently. Reversers are coming out right on the center line. Nice and smooth. We're rolling around. $80 knots. Auto brake disarmed. Reducing the spoilers. Minimum means your minimum decision height to where you're cleared to land or not. Or you have to go around. Is what that means. We're going to exit high speed right here into Mike 7. MS approach skies 94, Echo clear of the runway at Mike 7, requesting taxi Romeo 7.
Okay, 94 Romeo, taxi, parking via November.
Parking via November, skies 94 Romeo. Alright, spoilers in, flaps are coming up. Lights are coming off, with the U's coming up. We're going to turn left here on November. Any more flights? Is that the last one? As the donation is less, like not enough donations? What do you mean, Carmen?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking.
The
Let's
donation
give a
goal in
big
there is for
round
the
of
year, not
applause
for
to
the
our
stream.
pilots. They didn't miss the runway this
There's
time.
no way to get that much in one stream.
Now, who says miracles don't happen at 35,000 feet? We've just touched down in beautiful Memphis, where the local time is, oh, let's see, 7:04 p.m. Is it just me, or does time fly when you're literally flying? And folks, if you're wondering about the weather, it's a comfy 52 degrees Fahrenheit, perfect for those of you who packed flip-flops in February. It's clear skies out there, or so they tell me. I'm not a weatherman. I just serve tiny cans of soda at high altitudes. Now, if you've never been to Memphis before, let me tell you, you're in for a treat. We've got Graceland, the home of Elvis Presley. They say he's left the building, but who knows? You might just spot him grabbing a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. And then there's the Beale Street Historic District. It's like Bourbon Street, but with less beads and more blues. And folks, just a reminder, tomorrow is National Clam Chowder Day. So if you were planning on celebrating, well, you might have a tough time finding clam chowder in the home of barbecue. But I believe in you. Get out there and make your clam chowder dreams come true. Now, just a friendly reminder before we all start our mad dash to get off this plane. 9. 4 are not just any digits. They are your lucky numbers today, because you survived Flight 94. Be sure to check your seat pockets for any personal items like phones, wallets, or the dignity you lost while elbowing your neighbor for the armrest. Thank you for choosing 4 Aces, where we know you have a choice in airlines, and it looks like you have a sense of humor too. Enjoy your stay in Memphis, or wherever your final destination may be. And remember, keep laughing. It makes people wonder what you're up to.
Not really any parking lines here, but we're just gonna guess where our parking line is. Alright, parking brake is set. APU gens are on. Engine 1, engine 2 are coming off. It's isolation valve is open, EPU bleed is open. We made it, guys. Welcome back to Memphis. Let's start unloading the plane. Deboarding requested. We made it. Welcome back to Houston. Thank you to Mr. Statui for flying along with us in Aero Mexico 469. Appreciate you and your big donations to St. Jude tonight, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate to all of you guys that donated for St. Jude. But again, Carwin, like I said, the donation on the screen, that's for the yearly goal. That is our goal for after the entire year of doing a St. Jude stream, at least every month. We raised over $24,000 last year for St. Jude, which is absolutely incredible. Way more than I ever expected. For doing that for the first time. So we're hoping to beat that goal and get to 30K this year. That's what we're hoping for. Absolute great cause to support. Every little dollar, even if that's all you can afford to donate for, is a great cause. But thank you guys for flying along with us. We're going to view our replay here in a short few minutes.
FX401 cleared direct to grid.
Direct grade for that 401.
But passengers are getting off here in Memphis, Tennessee, in our beautiful St. Jude Children's Research Hospital livery. And don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. Hopefully got to at least 30 likes tonight, guys. You guys are absolutely awesome if we did. Nope, we are 3 likes away, guys. Smash that thumbs up button, please. 3 likes away from our goal of at least 30 likes tonight here on the channel. As we get ready to view a replay, hopefully we'll get those 3 likes before we end our stream tonight. Let's go ahead and hop on board, and we're going to get things reset and ready to rock and roll for that replay. We will be live tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're going to fly on Pilot Edge. We're going to be on Pilot Edge flying a whole bunch of flights tomorrow. Look for us to be live earlier than normal tomorrow. Because I plan to do kind of a full day of flying, to be honest. I'll post that stream later. Because I don't know exactly what flights we're going to do yet, but we're going to be looking to fly at least into Jackson Hole. That was requested. We're going to probably start in Ontario. I don't know if we're going to fly 4 Aces or if we're going to fly Delta or Southwest. We'll see what we fly. But probably we'll be flying the 737, either the 900 or the 800. Or maybe even the 700, I don't know. We'll fly something probably PMDG related. Tomorrow though on Pilot Edge, so hope to see you guys then. Let's go ahead and set our plane up for the replay. Because we already restarted. Do I restart GSX? I did not restart GSX. There we go. Alright, we'll go to here. We'll go to... not there. Load the panel state. And for final. Alright, so plane and everything is reloading, flaps are reloading, engines are coming in. We're gonna get our lights back on. The overhead panel lights back up. Huge stand up to cancer emojis to you, Mr. Statui. Appreciate you, man, and all that you do for the channel and for the charity. You guys got them emojis, spam them. Cancer emojis, or Statui emojis, and the Skippy emojis. We want to zap cancer. That's what we want to do. We want to zap the heck out of cancer. Alright, everything is reloaded there. Let's go ahead and view that replay, shall we? Here we go. Alright, we're going to view this incredible wing view in here. The moon reflecting off the wing. Absolutely incredible. We got a minus 134. What did our airline get as well? So on the airline we got a 0.988. We were off center line on takeoff a little bit. It's the only thing we got minus points for. Our airline gave us a minus 91. Even less. She was smooth. She was smooth. Oh no, that felt like a picture perfect landing. I don't know about you guys. That felt picture perfect. Right past the captain bars, right on the 1,500 footers? 1,000 footers? I always get confused which is which. See how I look from the outside here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That was super, super, super sexy. Super, super sexy. Look at that again. I'm going to rewind the time just a little bit so we can see the landing a little bit better. Oh. Those tires greased that runway. Absolute squeaker. Where's the St. Jude livery? This is the St. Jude livery. See, it says St. Jude on the tail. Like you want the St. Jude livery for yourself, JJ? If you want to download this livery and use it on the 900ER, go to the description, link in our description. There should be a link in the description that says where to go for downloading our liveries. It says download our liveries, click on that Google Drive, and you can download all the liveries that we have for our planes. All from that Google Drive. Got a little right here. Just want to really see that greaser. And we'll turn it back to nighttime for the final replay. But that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight, guys. Or this afternoon, evening. I appreciate you guys all for coming along with us and supporting St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Oh, that was greasy. Nose down gently, right on the center line. Couldn't have landed it much better than that, guys. But appreciate all my subscribers, moderators, donors, members, sponsors. You guys are absolutely incredible. And I appreciate you guys each and every day. Thank you guys for smashing down that like button and getting us past our goal tonight. And those that hit the subscribe button, appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be posting that stream later tonight, but tomorrow we'll be flying Pilot Edge in one of the PMDGs. Most likely the 800, but we'll be flying Pilot Edge tomorrow, guys. Here on the channel. Yeah. See you guys all in the next one. Till then, Maverick is out. See ya!
Try and get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life